For decades, the path to a stable career seemed clear. Go to school, get a degree, find a company, climb the corporate ladder. The 9-to-5, the steady paycheck, the traditional office environment, these were the hallmarks of professional life. But what if that paradigm is rapidly shifting? What if the most dynamic, innovative, and even lucrative careers are no longer found within the confines of a traditional corporation, but are being forged by individuals, often from their own homes, directly connecting with an audience of millions? Welcome to the creator economy. It's a phenomenon that has exploded in recent years, transforming hobbies into professions, passions into paychecks, and individuals into independent media empires. It's a world where your unique voice, your specialized skill, or your compelling story can become your livelihood. But what exactly is this creator economy? How did it emerge? And what profound impact is it having on the very fabric of traditional work, wealth distribution, and even our sense of identity? Today, we're diving deep into this seismic shift, exploring how a new class of digital entrepreneurs is not just making a living, but fundamentally reshaping the future of work.
The roots of the creator economy stretch back further than you might think, long before the term itself became a buzzword. Its genesis lies in the very architecture of the internet, the ability for anyone, anywhere, to publish content and connect with an audience. In the early days, this manifested as personal blogs, online forums, and rudimentary websites. These were the first whispers of individual voices finding a platform, often driven by passion rather than profit. But the true explosion began with the rise of social media. Platforms like YouTube, launched in 2005, democratized video production and distribution, allowing anyone with a camera and an idea to become a broadcaster. Instagram made visual storytelling accessible, while TikTok revolutionized short-form content. These platforms provided not just a stage, but also the tools and algorithms to help creators find and grow their audiences at an unprecedented scale. This was a radical departure from the traditional media landscape, which was dominated by gatekeepers, major studios, publishing houses, and television networks. Suddenly, individuals could bypass these intermediaries and connect directly with their fans. This direct connection fostered a sense of authenticity and community that traditional media often struggled to replicate. Audiences weren't just consuming content, they were engaging with personalities, building relationships, and feeling a sense of belonging. This shift from passive consumption to active participation laid the essential groundwork for what would become a multi-billion-dollar industry. The ability to reach an audience was one thing, but the true revolution of the creator economy came with the development of diverse and accessible monetization strategies. Initially, many creators relied on ad revenue sharing from platforms like YouTube. While this provided a baseline income for some, it was often inconsistent and rarely enough to sustain a full-time career. The real game changer was the emergence of direct monetization models. Brand sponsorships became a significant income stream, allowing creators to partner with companies whose products or services aligned with their content. This shifted advertising from traditional media outlets to authentic voices, leveraging the trust and engagement creators had built with their audiences. Beyond sponsorships, platforms like Patreon and Substack empowered creators to build direct relationships with their most dedicated fans through subscriptions, offering exclusive content or community access in exchange for recurring payments. This provided a more stable and predictable income, fostering a deeper connection between creator and audience. Furthermore, many creators began to develop and sell their own products, from merchandise and physical goods to digital courses, ebooks, and software. This allowed them to diversify their revenue streams and build truly independent businesses, moving beyond reliance on any single platform or brand deal. This monetization revolution transformed content creation from a hobby into a viable, and in some cases, incredibly lucrative career path. It proved that passion, combined with strategic audience building and diverse revenue models, could indeed translate into significant financial independence, challenging the long-held notion that creativity was inherently incompatible with profitability. The rise of the creator economy isn't just about new ways to make money, it's fundamentally reshaping our understanding of work itself. For many, the allure of becoming a creator lies in the promise of unprecedented flexibility and autonomy. No more rigid 9-to-5 schedules, no more commuting, no more demanding bosses. Creators often set their own hours, choose their own projects, and work from anywhere in the world. This freedom is a powerful draw, especially for a generation that values work-life balance and personal fulfillment. This shift has opened up entirely new career paths that simply didn't exist a decade or two ago. We now have professional YouTubers, TikTokers, podcasters, online coaches, digital artists, and niche content specialists. People are monetizing unique skills and interests that would have once been considered hobbies. This has led to a re-evaluation of what constitutes a real job, as the lines between passion and profession blur. However, this new frontier of work is not without its challenges. Income can be highly unstable, subject to algorithm changes, shifting trends, and the unpredictable nature of audience engagement. The pressure to constantly create, to stay relevant, and to manage every aspect of a personal brand, from content production to marketing, finance, and community management, can lead to severe burnout. Many creators work far more than 40 hours a week, often blurring the lines between their personal and professional lives. The dream of creative freedom can quickly turn into the reality of relentless self-employment. Furthermore, the creator economy is impacting traditional industries. Media companies are grappling with decentralized content creation. Advertising agencies are adapting to influencer marketing, and even education is being reshaped by online courses and digital learning. While it offers immense opportunities, it also presents a complex landscape where traditional employment models are being challenged and redefined, forcing individuals and organizations alike to adapt to a new era of work. So, what does the future hold for the creator economy? It's a landscape constantly in flux, but several key trends are emerging. Artificial intelligence, for instance, is poised to be a massive disruptor and enabler. AI tools can automate tedious tasks like video editing, content generation, and data analysis, freeing up creators to focus on their core creative work. However, it also raises questions about originality, authenticity, and the value of human creativity in an increasingly automated world. Another significant trend is the deepening of niche communities. As the internet becomes more saturated, creators are finding success by serving highly specific, passionate audiences. Instead of aiming for mass appeal, they are cultivating loyal, engaged communities around unique interests, hobbies, or perspectives. This allows for more direct and meaningful monetization, as these niche audiences are often more willing to support creators who cater directly to their specific needs and desires. The emphasis on sustainability and creator well-being is also growing. As the initial gold rush mentality fades, there's a greater recognition of the need for stable income streams, mental health support, and fair compensation models. We're seeing a move towards creator-owned platforms and decentralized technologies that give creators more control over their content, data, and revenue, reducing their reliance on large, centralized social media companies. The creator economy is not a static phenomenon. It's a dynamic, evolving ecosystem. It will continue to challenge traditional notions of work, push the boundaries of digital entrepreneurship, and redefine the relationship between content creators and their audiences. The future promises even more innovation, more specialization, and a continued blurring of the lines between consumer and creator. The creator economy is no longer a fringe phenomenon. It's a powerful, rapidly expanding force that is fundamentally reshaping how we work, how we consume, and how we define success. For many, It offers a compelling alternative to traditional employment, a chance to build a career on their own terms, driven by passion and purpose. But it also presents a complex reality, fraught with challenges like income instability, burnout, and the constant pressure to adapt. It forces us to reconsider the very nature of employment, the value of specialized skills, and the role of platforms in mediating our professional lives. As this economy continues to mature, it will undoubtedly face new hurdles and opportunities. But one thing is clear: the era of the individual creator is here to stay. It's a dynamic, ever-evolving landscape that invites us all to ask, in this new normal, what does the future of work look like for you? How will you leverage your unique talents and passions to thrive in an economy built on creativity, connection, and constant innovation?